Okay, guys. Yeah. Hello. Welcome back. Hopefully you're coming back. If you are new to my channel, my name is Amy, just a girl who likes to play with makeup, which is what I'm doing, and this video is hopefully coming at a good time to distract you from all of the coronavirus outbreak news, panic, fear-mongering, that kind of thing. I'm frustrated, you guys, and this is going to be a pretty short intro, but I'm just going to say I'm frustrated. Like, do you have your own opinions about it? Take precautions, absolutely. For sure, wash your hands, but please stop perpetuating rumor, suspicion, like, just the facts, people. Go to the CDC website, go to the World Health Organization. Like, that's where you need to be getting your facts, not from Fox News, not from CNN, not from, whatever local news agency, like, not from Facebook. Really? And please, stop stocking up on toilet paper. Like, if this is the apocalypse, that's what you want to take with you, is toilet paper? I digress. Anyway. From that to makeup. So this video, I was actually kind of asked to do, and I'm excited about it. Like, highlighters. Who needs them? Everyone. What do we do with them? Put it everywhere. That's what we're doing. So yeah, so I'm going to jump right into it. It's not going to be the usual, like, oh, here we go. Like, here we go. Like, we're just jumping in. So, I mean, it can be very overwhelming when you start to play with highlighters. There are about a bajillion different ones. There's cream, there's liquid, there's sprays, there's powders. What? So I want to just do this like a highlighter 101 on basically my routine and how to I try to glow from the inside out, if that makes sense. But I have a multiple step routine, especially when I'm doing my makeup for something. I'm going out, or I just want to look beautiful and look like I have a glow. Like, this is what I do. So first, I will take this guy right here, and this is drops, and I was just at Ulta today, and I forgot to look to see if they had the iconic London drops, which started, like, apparently, like, a world revolution for liquid highlighter. I'm about it. I need to try it. So this is like kind of what it looks like. I'm just going to put like a drop on the back of my hand here. And it's thicker. But you have to work quick with this because it, like, for at least this one, and this is old. So this is Makeup Revolution, and it was their liquid highlighter in the color Champagne. I got this probably either last summer or 2 summers ago. I don't even know if they still make this, but I am all about saving money, especially when I don't at first know what I'm doing. Like, I'm just going to play around with this liquid highlighter. Like, I'm not going to spend a lot of money on something that I may never pick up again. So I don't think I spent more than $10 on this, so it's a good one. It's at Ulta. But this is what it looks like. It's just liquid. And as you can see, like, I just put a little drop, and it's starting to run, but it's not crazy. You got some time. Like, just don't put an entire, like, dollop on your body, and you should be okay. So then when I use this, I take a brush. This is actually the Huda Beauty Body Blur and Glow for their Nymph liquid body glow. Like, I use this brush and it fits perfectly for your face. Like, it just do, and that's what I do. Like, all here, like, all over my face before I put a drop of foundation on. And I mean, you can see, like, it just, like, you just smear it out, and look how, like, I don't even know if this is, like, picking up. It's a great video, Amy. Great. But, it picks up that light, and so it puts down a nice glow. So I put that on my face, all over my face, before I do any, like, foundation. I put my primer on, then I put my liquid highlight on, all over my face, and then I either put my foundation on or I do my eyeshadow. Like, today I did my eyeshadow first because I was working with some pretty vibrant colors and I wanted to tighten that line a little bit. So I knew I was going to use a makeup wipe and whoop, clean that right up. So that's what I did. So then my usual foundation routine. usual suspects, you know, put my face on. Here we are. So then if I want to really glow, I use this. It's a highlight. It's a holographic stick. This is the one by Milk. There, obviously, we've seen stick highlighters all over the place. I think I have one. Yeah, I have one here from Thrive. You know, and this is good for your eyes, inner corner. Like you can do a lot with this. So I don't grab that one as much. But with the stick, any of the sticks, creams, same concept. I take my ring finger and I never glide a stick or anything else. I don't even use a brush. After I put my foundation on and I've set it, we're done. Nothing else touches my face. So I use, like, I don't put this directly on my face. I use my ring finger, go over it, and then I'll just tap it on, like right at my cheekbones. Same thing other side. Tap it on, right at my cheekbones. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit for this. You know, so just tapping it on, and you can see, like, it's putting some shimmer on. Now, I did have, obviously, a highlight on before I did this. Wow, I almost put that in my hair. Like, we're not highlighting our hair today. Anywho. So, you know, and just, like, on my nose, whatever's left on my finger, just kind of go over the high points. And that's, I mean, since this is, like, a 101, like, that's what you have to remember, is you are hitting the high points of your face, where the sun would naturally hit your face. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see where I put all that, because, okay. I think this is a good zoom ratio. So anyway, so I put that, like, cream I would do that with. You can do that with a liquid highlighter. Be careful. Like, I just, at least this one is, for me, a little too runny, especially to go on top of foundation. I feel like that would make a mess. So then I take whatever highlight I'm going to wear for that day. Lately I've been grabbing this Laura Geller, like, combo that I got in one of my boxes, probably BoxyCharm. That's the Duo. It's the High Def Glow Illuminator Duo Heart of Gold. And I use this one I grab quite a bit. And then I take a brush when I find that brush. I dropped that brush. It's fine. And I go in, you know, this is what it looks like. It's like a face highlighter brush, you know, kind of a dome, fluffy shape. You can use a fan brush. That's perfectly fine. I have those. I've used those. I love those too. Whatever, you know, whatever type of highlight. This will fan it out a little bit more. This will disperse it, you know. So for you guys, I will use fan brush on this side, dome brush on this side. Okay, so dome brush first. Just go in, tap, 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 tap off the excess, make a huge mess, and then just, I concentrate it right over where I tapped that cream on, and just kind of back and forth and swirling out. I mean, like, whoa. Same thing, high points, like right above my brow. I would do the same thing with a fan brush. So kind of tap in. I feel like I swirl my fan brush in there a little bit because it doesn't pick up as much. And I'm not a girl that doesn't like a lot of highlight. Like, I like it. So same thing, like, you know, and it's not, I feel like this is a little bit more subtle. It doesn't, like, concentrate a lot on there. You know, so whatever. Like, whichever you prefer. It's cool, you know. A little more subtle. A little bit more like, holy crap. So, I mean, and you get good results with both. So, that's, yeah. And then I take, like, I use this brush. So then I, right on my nose, up the bridge of my nose, dust the Cupid's bow, and then a little bit on my chin. So basically, I glow like I'm radioactive. It's fine. So that's, you know, over top of that. That is what I do. Literally, that is how I highlight. When I do work, when I am forced to go to work, which is every day because I'm a working adult, I do go a little easier sometimes. This is from Hourglass. It's a little pricier. So this, it's nice. It's very subtle. It's not going to be like this. You know, you're not gonna be able to go out at night, you know, and like not get hit by cars. Like that's what I feel like this highlight is. Like it's a reflective surface that will keep you safe. Not so much. This is much more subtle, much more of a like natural glow. Like you could even put that, like you can layer this, but see, you can barely even see that. Plus my skin is like back to its natural shade of white after Mexico. So I mean, it is very, very natural highlight. Very good. I know I've seen, like, they kind of tell that this is like the wedding highlight. Like if you're a bride and you don't want to look like crazy, it's your wedding day. You want to be a little bit more subtle, a little bit more timeless. That's the one. So that's what I do. And then we can go to setting sprays, which also can glow. Yeah. So this one is new from Morphe. I just picked this up. It is a luminous setting spray. So I love it. I don't know if it I'm like, oh, it makes me shine like the sun. I don't know. I don't necessarily think that I shine like the sun with this, but I like it. It smells good. I mean, it's good. But then you also have ones like this. I have this one. This is from Iconic London. So the drops, the highlighter drops or whatever, they make this as well. And you can see like it's got shine and shimmer and sparkle in it. Now I got this in a FabFitFun box or a BoxyCharm box. So I'm not mad at it because I didn't pay money for this per se, like this specific product. The only thing, and I also have purchased with my own money, the Fix Plus that also has the shimmer in it. It was like a pink shimmer and a gold shimmer. They're not horrible. The only thing I don't like with this one, and I will say I used this today and I used it after I used my liquid highlighter. So I used my liquid highlighter, took my little like blender, and you can use a flat like kabuki brush or just like a foundation brush, like this one. Nope, that's an angle brush. As soon as I find one that doesn't look disgusting, which is probably not going to happen. So like this, like little like kabuki brush or whatever, you can use that as well. Perfectly fine, whatever you can get your hands on. Basically, if it says foundation brush and it looks like flat and like a little like squattier, that'll be fine. So I used that, sprayed this all over my face after using that, and then took my fan and dried it. So it's almost like I kind of set my liquid highlight with some more highlight. But the reason that I don't use this over makeup and I don't necessarily love it, the smell is divine. That is not a problem. It is how much sprays out when you spray. So, I mean, I'm going to make a mess, but whatever. Like, I don't know. Can you see this? Like, I don't even know if you could see that, but it was like such a big spray that like literally you can't see like this little like table, but it is covered now. Like it douses you. Like I felt like I was gonna drown when I was spraying this on over my highlight. That's the only thing I don't like. It doesn't necessarily put like big glitter chunks, but like I have noticed when you get to the bottom of these, especially with my Fix Plus, I would have like spots where it like sprayed glitter or shimmer and then nothing. So it almost like ruined my makeup because I didn't have that even glow. I had spots where I had like huge shimmer chunks on my head, and then spots where it's just like, well, now you're a normal human. That's the only thing I don't like about these. So again, I will put these over a liquid highlight, absolutely. Then put my foundation on to add to that like underneath glow and like natural skin. But I won't spray that on top of my makeup. I will go for this one that is clear and hopefully does what it says it's supposed to do and gives me some luminosity. So yeah, that is what I will say on how I highlight. So kind of my highlighters 101, the difference between all of your choices. As far as highlighters go and what's out there, just kind of like what can we get our hands on? So obviously, like I said, the Iconic London, you can probably buy this online. You can, I think, get this at Ulta maybe. Probably Sephora. I will check on that and link that information down below. So it's out there, and it's a water mist original. It does say to spray 12 inches away from your face. I think you could probably spray 4 feet from your face, and you would still get like a pretty good dousing. It's an intense spray. The Fix Plus, if you're going to grab one of those shimmer setting sprays, those are definitely, I picked mine up at Ulta. You can also get them at the MAC store. Actually, I think I did get mine at the MAC store. So yeah, whatever's available to you. I have not seen a drugstore version of those types of setting sprays that have the shimmer in them. Maybe possibly Physicians Formula, but I haven't tried those in anything. Like, if I'm remembering correctly, it was a little bit of a thicker, like almost like a glitter, not like a shimmer like this is. Like, you can see how like fine and like cloud, like it's a shimmer. So be cautious. Some of my favorite drugstore highlighters. This is from Milani. I grabbed this one quite a bit. It imparts some pretty good highlight, and I think what is it called? It is their Day Glow, and this one is in the color Strobe Light, and it'll tell you even where to, oh, well, I just dropped that all over myself. Good. It'll even tell you like where you, like if you're a super beginner, there's like a little like picture on the bags that's like, apply me here. So I'll just put this on the back of my hand here. So I mean, it's pretty good. Like it's a good highlight. Like I do grab that quite a bit. It's not bad at all. Like it leaves some pretty goodness on your skin. The other one that I just picked up and tried is this Skin Lights by Revlon. I have not tried the Maybelline Master Chrome. That looks like really good too. I'm curious about that one, but I have a lot of highlights, so I gotta like tone it down. But this one is, I feel like it's kind of on the level of like the, and see this is, yeah, that's nice too. But it's almost on the same level as like the Hourglass, that it's a little bit more subtle. Like it's buildable for sure, but that like first like swipe with the brush is not going to be like, okay, like here we are, like that wet shine look. Cause not everybody wants that. Not everybody wants to look like they're dipped in shimmer. I do, but that's me, so if you want a little bit more of a subtle glow that you can build, I feel like that's a better one. As far as moving on to like the higher brand, like the prestige brands or whatever, like you guys, I think if you've seen any of my other videos, you have seen me use these Hyper Real Glow palettes. Probably this one the most, because obviously I've been doing a lot of like light stuff lately. And my mirror is disgusting, so I'm just going to cover that up. So this is the Get Lit. I think this is for sure the one that I've grabbed. It's probably on camera the most. And then this one does not have a name. It is maybe just the Hyper Real Glow. I also love this one. This is a little bit more of like darker shades, and they're gorgeous. Like they will definitely impart that like wet shine. I'll just like swatch one of these, and they're so buttery and creamy and delicious. Like they're just, that's like one little swirl, and like you build that up and you're gonna shine to space. So I like it. So that's how I wear. I do have some of the Anastasia Beverly Hills glow kits. I still love them. I will disclaimer that. Love them. The only thing I will say is, and let me, please hold. Okay, I'm back. Rummaged. Got it. The only thing that I will say with these, they're good, but I just feel like sometimes it's like a little bit, it's more like glitter than it is like a shimmer. This is the Glow Kit in Sugar. I have the Sun Dipped. I have, and I mean, I haven't, well, maybe not. Like, I haven't picked this one up in a while, but I just sometimes feel like it's like more glittery. No, those are pretty good. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know why I don't use that more. Yeah, that's an opportunity missed. I'm pretty sure that honestly, these glow kits are what when I first started like playing with highlighters, this is what I grabbed. Cause I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. There's 4 colors in here. Here we go. So definitely available. The Ultimate Glow Kit might be the one that I'm thinking that's a little bit more like glittery. I'm not about that. Like I want it to shimmer. I want it to look like that wet shine. Again, that is just me. That is my preference. Like you can go, I feel like with highlight, you can go as heavy or as light as you'd like. And it's like, it's going to be fine. Like you're going to look gorgeous. Like whatever your preference is, like just the most important thing is to do you. And then also like know where you're putting it. Like that's the key, is to put it, I think, where the sun would naturally hit your body. Cause then that's where you're going to shimmer and shine. Like that's like here, like when you turn your face and like you get that like, oh, yep, I'm shiny. Like, of course, like you're going to look gorgeous. So that is my take on highlighters. Highlighting 101. If you want a more in-depth, like actual, like from start to finish, this is what I look like when I'm putting my makeup on, I will absolutely do that for you. Let me know. Comment down below. Hit a thumbs up on this video if you like stuff like this. Feedback, anything, like I said, let me know down below. If you want to see more of me, oh, you can. Definitely subscribe to my channel here. Also, my Facebook is Unofficial Amy Adams, or at the Unofficial Amy Adams. And then Instagram is going to be a.marieartistry19. So you can find me there. You can also, feel free to follow. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about. Sorry for my previous rant on the coronavirus, but we're all entitled, cannot talk today, to our feelings, and I respect those of you that would like to doomsday prep, but I just feel like it is perpetuating a little bit of fear and panic that we don't need, especially for some of our older folks that can't doomsday prep and can't rush to the grocery store and buy out all the toilet paper, who are a little bit more limited on how often they can shop because they are on a fixed income or don't have transportation to things. And so then we've now consumed everything and they have nothing. That frustrates me. I'm off my soapbox now. Sorry guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of me, and I will see you hopefully again very soon. Bye guys.
I'm not myself tonight. Been a minute since I heard this song. Ooh, I might get drunk tonight, 'cause the feeling's coming